You should treat everything in life like it's an interrogation. Because anybody that don't really been through something like that, it's not funny. Like, yeah, to everybody else, this is entertainment, but it's a lot of people that get arrested. It's a lot of times where shit like this is used as evidence. So if you get on here saying some incrimination just because somebody asked you a question, that's crazy.
You know, they just, with the Rico case that's going on out here right now with Big U, Brick Baby, all them, they use some of the stuff from No Jumper in the paperwork. Like, it's some of the things that they done said. Like, they talked about, I guess, supposedly robbing Meek Mill or some shit like that. That's in the paperwork. Some shit with Nipsey, like all type of random shit. And it's like, people act like this shit not real. Like, they act like this shit not.
It's a thin line between entertainment and incriminating yourself. You can't get on here just saying anything. That's crazy.
Yeah. And like you say, even outside of the camera, you never know who you talking to. I mean, you know who you talking to, but you never know what's the point of this convo for them, basically. Like, you might think you just having a regular convo with somebody, but they working to save themselves and sacrifice you type shit. Like,
yeah,
they might have one of these or just a little smaller.
And it's like, you don't gotta get on the internet and be, like we was just saying, overly tough to prove to the world that you like that. You don't gotta do that. Like,
it's weird, though.
You're really making yourself look stupid and you incriminating yourself.
What you feel about, like, when rappers do it, though? Because it's like, I get why they do it on the shit that come with it, like the beneficial shit that come with it. But it's like, if you really doing this, how long is your career live?
I feel like the only way that a rapper should be getting on here doing hot shit is if they really not doing that shit. If you living like that, that's absolutely crazy to get on the internet playing crazy like that. Unless you just want to go to jail.
That's
like,
why.
And then, like, a lot of people think it's cool. Oh, I got these charges, but that's not cool. That means you a dumb criminal. That means you got caught.
Okay.
Why you keep getting caught? Every time you do, you think that's cool. I got this charge, you keep going to jail. Like, to be a successful criminal, you need to be educated. You got to be psychological. You got to understand energy, how things work. Like, you can't just be out here doing dumb shit. Like, you still need an education to do that. People just doing shit. Like, only way you should be on the internet, rah, is if you really not doing that shit.
That makes sense to me. Because it's like,
and you want to just do some shit for entertainment, because why would you do that if you really doing that?
I think some people really is slow, though. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dumb criminals.
Like, I was just having a convo yesterday about shit like that. Like, basically, like, the way people move don't make sense to me. It'd be like, all right.
They don't know how to turn it on and turn it off.
Yeah.
And so when you have somebody that has the ability to turn it off, slow people can perceive that as you not really like that, or you change X, Y, and Z. But realistically, you need to be able to adapt to different environments. I can't be the same person as I am sitting here with you as I'm going to be if I go into the White House.
Right.
Or when I'm going to negotiate deals, or I'm going to escrow to close on shit. You need to be able to adapt to your environment. You got to know when to turn it on and turn it off. They think you should just be one way, and that's not smart. That's very unattractive, yeah. And people like that, that's like real ghetto, always be the same way everywhere they go, that's embarrassing. I don't even want to be around you. Very low vibrational.
Yeah. Because, like, I be looking at it like this. Like, if you chose a certain lifestyle, whether you want to be a drug dealer, like, that's all you want to do, or you want to be a killer, that's what you do, whatever it is. It's like, if this is really what you chose to do with your life, like, you want to be a professional at this, it's like, why portray to be that? Like, for example, I was just talking about...
Why not execute it to the best of your ability?
Yeah.
And be successful at it.
Meaning, you don't need gang tattoos. You don't need to publicly say you're a gang member. You don't need to do none of that shit. It's like...
All that is an enhancement.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
that's an enhancement.
literally don't make
When you
sense.
let that be known, all that do is enhance every charge that you get.
Well, they say UUW by a gang member or some shit like that. But the culture out here, like, they really, like, I ain't gonna say just out here, because it's a lot of places, but out here for real, like, they take pride in gang banging. Like that's in the lingo, it's in the movies, you see it on, like, it's like niggas will be 30, 40 talking about how they a real gang member. And it's like, bro, that shit don't look cool to me.
When I hear the word gang, the first thing I think about is a group of people that's coming together for a common cause. So if we breaking down different groups of people across all aspects, there's a lot of groups of people that can be considered a gang. We talking about, like, as far as what you're referring to as a gang out here with different sides, X, Y, and Z, is, I don't know, that shit crazy. A lot of things could be considered a gang though, like KKK. That's a gang. Sure. Like you calling it something else, but that's what it is. Like,
that's a gang. They got 3 letters just like everybody else.
Yeah, like you got the police clicking up, they killing people, they doing shit to people that they already didn't like y'all a gang, and then y'all getting away with it.
Yeah. They say, you know, that's the biggest gang, the police. Yeah. And they really do click up with the
they do. They
KKK,
lie for each other. Yeah. They hide evidence. They steal shit from people. I don't watch police do that.
You ever had a situation where the police like hear evidence that probably would have helped you on some, like, I don't know, you might have some on your phone that could have been alibi or some shit. Now your phone missing.
How can I answer that? No, because anytime that I've ever had a situation, it was the police just being assholes to me and taking property of mine because they didn't have evidence that was significant. So what they're taking and bagging up or marking as evidence, you really just taking it because you don't have evidence.
So the shit that they took, have you got anything back from the last interview?
From a specific case, yes. From other situations, no. I'm still fighting to get shit back. Cars, straps, clothes, money, like all type of shit.
What would be like the rationale, like the reason behind them taking your money? Like shit, like, can they make sense of that? Like, we got this for this reason. Like, what's the reason?
I have no idea. Them specific situations that I'm referring to, I done hired attorneys to try to get some of my stuff back. They released one of my cars after a year, and then they ended up releasing one of my phones 3 months later. Everything else, I got pages worth. They ain't never releasing. And every time I call, it's just they still got it on hold. So I have no idea. I really be thinking they want people to just say, fuck it and give up, because you don't want to keep going back and forth with them. And it do get to a point where you be like, I don't want to keep going back and forth, but you still need to give me my shit back though.
Oh, bro. So how do that, like, there's no like terms on that where it's like, all right, we got up into this long, and if we can't charge you, we don't charge you, here go your shit back. Like, there's no time limit on that shit?
As far as I understand, every state got like a different time frame for how long they can hold your stuff. And then to my understanding, with a lot of cases, as long as it remains an open investigation, they can hold whatever they consider to be evidence that might come up in court. So as long as the case stay open, like Arizona, for example, I believe that they can hold on to your stuff. I'm not sure.
Yeah. And so the lawyer ain't
So it's like, what if this stay open just...
But that could be forever.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit that do that. I don't know.
Because anything that don't got no statute limitations, like, could always be open. So that seem like that don't sound right. I ain't gonna lie, that sound like...
Especially on straps, because you already ran a ballistic. So I don't quite understand that. But then again, I count my blessings. I don't want to just keep on fucking with it.
Yeah. So Have you gotten like another serious relationship since the last? You was married before, right? But you've been in a relationship since the marriage, but since the last interview you've been in, because I thought about it, like you said you dated after the marriage, but I don't know.
Not in no relationship, dating, yes. No relationship. I've been doing me.
What you said? Entanglements.
Entanglement. I didn't say. I've been doing me. I've been chilling, staying focused, because sometimes if the right person come along and they understanding and we just vibing and they helping me push, that's cool. But a lot of times when you get in a relationship, that shit slow you down. Because they want to, I'm not comfortable with this. And then you be slowing your life down for somebody that this ain't even work out anyway. So damn, I just missed opportunities and everything. And I kind of want to just separate the two.
Yeah, it then become the opposite with certain people. Like you got to really have a person that's compatible on that level, where it's like they understand. And not only understand, because somebody can understand and know like all this shit is beneficial, but just not okay with it still. Like it take
I'm open to it. I just don't want that type of relationship where it feel heavy. Like, damn, I got to be uncomfortable with everything I do. It's not going to work. Because I'm going to do me, and I'm horrible at lying in relationships. I'm just going to tell you the truth, and that causes problems too.
What about like vice versa? Say like, you know, like you got a guy and you got to do all this, be all these places, do all this shit, and they uncomfortable. Say if it was reverse and this person doing the same things type shit, like, would you be cool with it just because you know like the reason behind it and the lifestyle, or would you think you would probably still be uncomfortable?
If that was the dynamic of the situation with me and somebody else, you got to understand your position. Like, everybody can't be the breadwinner, the one that's moving around. So, but that don't mean that your position not valuable and what you're doing is not important. But if all you doing is causing problems to the person that's moving around trying to get shit done, why you there? If you're not going to be of assistance, why do it?
So
now, from my point of view, like me being somebody that is moving around a lot and me bumping into somebody else that's doing that, okay, we're going to bump into each other when we can. We being successful, we checking in with each other, you know. It wouldn't be a problem for me.
I heard they was saying like you would rather motherfucking what they say? They say you would rather catch a body than catch feelings.
No, my God.
Which one sound most dangerous to you?
Catching feelings.
See what I'm saying? And then it could be more dangerous the whole time, like, because catching feelings could catch a body. Like that shit hand to hand.
Yeah, that's too much. That shit catching feelings that you sick, fucked up, all type of shit.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's tuned into this video, man. I appreciate all y'all. If y'all want to show y'all appreciation back, just hit that like button for me, man. And follow all my social medias at 16 Shot on Visualz with a Z. Last but not least, though, check out my merch, man. Check out the merch below in the merch shelf. If y'all see something y'all like, man, y'all want to support, you know, cop a little something, gang.